Hi, everyone. This is Aaron Sims, the founder and executive producer of INWOOD Artworks. Happy Old Year's Eve. Hope you're all doing well and nestled snug as bugs in a rug as you hopefully still enjoy the Christmas season. I'm coming at you live here and would want to hopefully invite you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I hope you join us INWOOD Artworks for a final live online event of the year we're going to have. It's a 2020 New Year's Eve live and local review, a retrospective, if you will, starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow. It's absolutely free on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Myself and my co-host Jonathan Bell are going to reflect on the first season of our live and local on-air podcasts and a very special year-end live-streamed event that features selections of each of the 12 musical guests from our on-air podcasts. And as a special treat, I'd like for you to actually get a little taste right now of one. This is Laura Varela singing from Samson et Delilah. So what do you think about that? Laura's podcast premiered last Thursday on Christmas Eve, and her full episode is available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get your podcasts, including our INWOODArtworks.NYC webpage under podcast. And also you can go to YouTube and see the full video, or through our on-air live and local playlist on our Facebook page here. You can directly access those videos and more from them. So we're thrilled to have a snippet from Laura's, as well as many others. You're going to hear a mixtape of musical excerpts from all of them, and with the hope that if you like what you hear, it'll prompt you to check out more from these amazing local artists who all live and hail from our beloved Upper Manhattan area in our neighborhood. And we hope that you'll be able to check them out and follow them and give them the love and affection and hopefully some coin in their pockets that they deserve. And so the neat thing is too, so the excerpts will be from Calliope Brass, Laura Varela, Miguel Tejada, pianist and composer, singer-songwriter Kevin Delaney, local opera singer Kirsten Chambers and her husband, conductor and pianist Keith Chambers, the Allighieri Duo, another married couple, Samantha Echo, Double Entendre Music Ensemble, all double reeds, Lori Phillips soprano and Mary Phillips mezzo-soprano, sisters, and Jamie Ignayo, local singer-songwriter, much beloved, Jamie Reynolds, a wonderful jazz pianist and composer, and a great also married duo, the Hot Glue and the Gun. So we hope you join us on our New Year's Eve celebration tomorrow at 7 o'clock for this festive retrospective, and most of all, enjoy what you hear on INWOOD Artworks on Air. So this is where we meet the musicians who make their homes here in Upper Manhattan, and if this is your first hearing of what On Air even is, it's a podcast that we launched back in very, very late June. And it's only 6 months old. We have 24 episodes, and here is a little teaser we created back then, so you can kind of get the more feel of it's not just live music. We actually introduce you to the visual artists, the filmmakers, the theater makers, the music makers, and beyond, who make our neighborhood great. So I hope you enjoy this trailer put together by our own Gary Hardcastle.
At the northern end of Manhattan, you'll find the island's only old-growth forest. A museum of priceless medieval art. The heart of NYC's vibrant Dominican community. And the home of some of this city's most interesting and accomplished musicians, filmmakers, writers, artists, and theater makers. We're going to meet them all. From INWOOD Artworks, it's INWOOD Artworks On Air. Join your hosts, Aaron Sims and Jonathan Bell, as they get to know the artists of all stripes that live and work in what we affectionately call upstate Manhattan. Like filmmaker Desiree Abeta.
Children are allowed to imagine these great worlds, and we don't fault them for it. We praise them for these imaginations, but as adults, that imagination kind of starts to go away.
And singer-songwriter Samantha Echo.
I actually learned to sing by imitating Judy Kuhn, who is the voice of Pocahontas. I would listen to her sing that song, and then I would just sing it over and over again to myself and imagine that it was Pocahontas.
We'll meet the people behind the scenes, like prop master Janine Jones.
In the back of the van, I broke apart some Dasani water bottle cardboard boxes and wrapped them, and then had to figure out how to attach them to Andy Samberg and Justin Timberlake on the fly. And then listen to that song 400 times that day while they filmed it.
And we'll take you inside the minds of people like playwright Sam Hunter.
I think a lot of the laughter that I get in my plays, it's really not zingers or witticisms or anything like that. It really is just people being flawed in really beautiful ways.
And painter Alyssa Gore.
This is my home. That's why I'm looking at it. And I like being here. I could live anywhere.
INWOOD Artworks On Air, a podcast from INWOOD Artworks, promoting the art and artists of Upper Manhattan. New episodes every month. Available on Apple Music, INWOODArtworks.com, and wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe and immerse yourself in the art and the artists at the other end of the island.
So we're excited to share this podcast with you. We're excited to celebrate all that there is to celebrate about 2020, and which is, for us, it's our local artists and you, the audience, who enjoys them. So thanks again. We hope you tune in tomorrow here at 7 a.m. Tomorrow night. Grab a cup of cheer and toast to the end of the old and the beginning of a new year. Have a great night.